The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then it's Michael Porter, then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Brown in at the power forward position. Well, Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Walter. He's covered by Curry. Down low. Here's Dick. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Dick's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Back to Curry. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Over to the left wing. Here's Mobo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the wing on the left. Markkanen for three. Sinks it from distance. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And so here is Toronto following the score by Golden State. Here's Walter. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The drive by Porter. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Curry. Uncovered. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It's just been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Walter, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Barber. Now Grady Dick. Here's Anunoby. Now here's Dick. Just 5 to shoot. Fires. High post. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Eubanks. Markkanen outside. And here's Porter. The 3 ball. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
And a lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
The drive by Porter. LeVert outside. From behind the arc. Barber with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
30 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Dick. And they pick up 2. Dick's got 12 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Porter with it. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Markkanen sets a screen. Porter the pass to Markkanen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Lauri Markkanen.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Markkanen hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Dick is out there with Walter. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Barber in at the 5.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Here's Walter. Outside Dick. The 3 is up. Here's Walter, defended by Watson. Second chance shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Peyton Watson. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Here's LeVert. Rebound Toronto. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Now here's Porter. 15 in his last outing. And it's Watson missing. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Raptors also with a sub. Quickly is checked in for Alexander Walker. The Warriors lead by 6. LeVert passes to Porter. Now here's Brown. Now here's Porter. 23 points his last outing. Markkanen misses. Inside, here's Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Porter, the pass to Brown. Markkanen outside. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Quick thinking on the defensive end from Anunoby. Once he gets that steal, he is off to the races.
Pass to Porter. Six to shoot. To the paint. Kicks it out to Markkanen to win the drought. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Markkanen's got 10.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Quickly with the ball. Now Porter defending. And Anunoby gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
LeVert outside. Markkanen outside. Now LeVert. Outside Porter. Over quickly. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Pass to Mobo. Porter against quickly. Anunoby with it. They set a pick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anunoby's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Warriors lead by 3. LeVert passes to Brown. Porter with it. Picked up by Dick. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for LeVert. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Raptors trail by 5. Outside Dick. Pulls up on the wing. Warriors with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Markkanen with a screen on quickly. Outside for Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
For the Dubs, Porter. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
He's off on the second. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Walter. Now Barnes. Dick with it. Hauled in by Brown.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Barnes with a screen on Porter. Quickly passes to Barnes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, we know Scotty's working on that shot. I like him getting inside, though. That's where he can use that touch.
Now here's Podziemski. Defense is right there. Markkanen outside. This one for 3. Ooh, Markkanen confident from long range.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. And here's Anunoby. It's guarded by Markkanen. Barnes a screen. Back to Quickly from downtown. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Quickly, competitive, and responds with a 3 of his own.
And here's Porter. He's got 7. Pass to Podziemski. From deep. Offensive board. On the wing, Porter. Brown, a screen on Quickly. Back to Brown. Rebound Toronto. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Now here's Barnes. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit. On the wing, Porter. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Dick. Porter pulls it in.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Good work there as it goes.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. And he makes it on the layup. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Porter, the pass to Porter. Here he goes. And then Porter with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Watson comes in for Larry Markkinen, and it's Stephen Curry in for Porter Jr. Barrett up top, defended by Podziemski. Barnes with a screen on Porter. Here's Alexander Walker. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Brown finds Curry. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Quickly. To the middle. Tries a 10-footer. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Quickly. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Barrett. Outside Porter, puts up a 3. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Barrett passes to Barnes. From 8 feet. No good, a bit long that time. The Warriors lead by 4. Porter with it. He's got 11. Outside Curry. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's an 8-footer. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 8 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Porter looks it over. There's a minute 12 left in the half. Jacks up a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Barnes against Brown. Barnes passes to Anunoby, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I love to see Anunoby use those physical skills to get himself to the free throw line more often.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
And the Raptors with some changes. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Barrett, and it's Dick in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Porter. Outside, Brown. Right side, Podziemski. Pass to Watson. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 5. Porter in the post. Guarded by Dick. Porter, the pass to Curry. Outside for Porter. It up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
Quickly against Curry. Brown, a screen on Quickly. Here's Curry. Misses the jumper.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeters...
And the Warriors make some changes. Markkanen's checked in for Brown, and it's Porter Jr. in for Podziemski. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. Drew Eubanks out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Porter in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, you got a 7-footer that's 2.5 bills. Hurdle is tough to handle in close.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Eubanks. Markkanen outside. Here's Porter. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Barrett's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. And teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Eubanks the screen. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Anunoby finds Barrett. Down low. Here's Walter. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Dick. Outside Porter. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Raptors trail by 9. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Watson's checked in. The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Walter. He's covered by Curry. Back to Barrett. And there's the lob.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Anunoby, which makes him a primetime alley-oop candidate.
Here's Curry. 18 points for him. Walter pulls it in. Raptors trail by 7. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like that pass from Barrett, willing to do what's best for the team.
Curry passes to Markkanen. Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. They still need this. Rebound Toronto. Here's Walter. And here is Barrett. 1:51 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the take. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 13.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Barrett against Porter. Barrett passes to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. He's got 15.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Outside Curry. Markkanen up top. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry with a steal. Pass to Watson. Markkanen outside. Barrett against Porter. The fadeaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Barrett against Porter. Shot is good by Barrett.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Now here's Curry. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Curry's got 20 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Walter, and it's Mobo in at the 5, down low. Barnes, it's good.
Really hard to stop Scotty Barnes in the pick and roll. As the screener, Scotty can beat you different ways.
The Warriors lead by 4. It's Brown on the wing. Porter from outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Anunoby, defended by Watson. Back to Anunoby. Barnes to screen. 5 on the clock. Anunoby with it. He's against Watson. Anunoby can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Left side, Porter. Outside, Podziemski. Markkanen outside. To the right side. Watson inside. Anunoby covering. And here's Porter outside. Another three for Golden State.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobo. The Warriors pull it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Porter. Markkanen finds Porter. Back to Markkanen. Pulls it from 20. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 10. Quickly outside. Outside Anunoby. Back to Quickly. Here's Walter. Defended by Podziemski. Here's Barnes. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Fades back. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Walter. And here's Anunoby to stop the drought. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Porter, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Watson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Walter. Barnes with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Walter. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the middle. Pulls up. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Quickly with the ball. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Porter. Brown, a screen on Quickly. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. To the paint. Here's Mobo. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
Now here's Podziemski. Tightly guarded. Rebound Toronto. Here's Mobo. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Porter Jr. comes in for Watson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Quickly. Outside Dick. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Eubanks. Outside, Brown. Now Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three, Barrett. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Toronto. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Eubanks. To the inside. Curry, no good. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on an 11-2 run. Right side, Alexander Walker. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Curry. Inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Pirtle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barrett. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Now here's Eubanks. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Dick. Here's Mobo. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Dick. Here's Mobo. Over Markkanen. Mobo can't hit. Now Porter. And here's Curry. Over to the wing. Outside Porter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Alexander Walker. Barnes finds Barrett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
I felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact. I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. On the wing, Porter. Back to Curry. Porter with a screen on quickly. Count that bucket. Curry's got 22 points.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Curry against quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. To shoot. Picked by Pirtle. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Eubanks the screen. Porter the pass to Eubanks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
First one falls for him. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Porter Jr. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should.